Hey, it is Aliki here and today I'm gonna show you the best day trips from Cusco. So for this video I'm actually partnering up with William from Peru Travel Company. He's a local guide here in Peru, so he knows all the best spots around Cusco, and together with him we're gonna show you all the amazing day trips from Cusco.
Hello, how are you? This is William. So I can show you everything about my culture, the mountains, and now we are going to Rainbow Mountain.
So the hike to get to the actual Rainbow Mountains is gonna take us around 1 hour. It's around 4 kilometers, but it's gonna be 1 hour because we're gonna stop and take a lot of pictures on the way. Ooh. In case you're really not used to the altitude, then there are a lot of horses here at the entrance, and you can not hike up, you can go up with a horse. So the hike up starts at 4,600 meters above sea level, and the top is higher than 5,000 meters above sea level. I think this is the highest I have ever been. We haven't even gone up to the actual Rainbow Mountains and it's already so pretty here. So for the altitude we have this little magical thing that we found out about just here in Cusco in Peru. It's called Agua de Florida, and basically you just put a little bit in your hand, ooh, a bit too much, and you just breathe it in. It smells really good, but it's quite strong, and this should help for the altitude sickness, just to help you breathe, and in general for the altitude. The drink really helps me, and it smells so nice. So what is in the
It's called Agua de Florida. That's a mix of natural plants mixed with alcohol. It's like a fermentation of those plants, which helps you a lot, especially when you're hiking this high altitude.
Okay, so the first part was really nice and enjoyable. The middle bit is like, it starts to get a bit steep, and then now the last bit up is like super steep, and we are very high up, so it's really hard to breathe. So I'm struggling a bit, but not like physically, but more because of like I'm out of breath and it's hard to breathe. So, but yeah, look at these views just walking up. It's so lovely here. We are actually walking on a rainbow mountain, like goes green, blue, all the colors. Okay, so what's the magic behind the mountain? Why is it so colorful?
Yes, it's so colorful because also that mountain is like a natural formation with different kind of minerals. That's the principal thing why the color is colorful. It's made the colors.
Okay, so it's different minerals, yeah?
Different minerals, yeah.
Okay, and you said that some time ago there were no rainbow mountains, no? It like covered up over the time, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Because we say thank you so much to the nature, because the nature discovered this mountain by blowing.
So because of the wind.
The wind.
Yeah,
and
now...
the wind here is very strong,
Yeah, when we were up, the wind was really strong. So yeah, thank you nature for discovering these beautiful mountains.
Yes.
Okay, so William is the best guide because everyone is walking back the same route, but he's taking us to this special Red Valley route back to the starting point.
Yeah, so we are going now to the Red Valley.
So we are so high up now that it's actually snowing. I don't know if you can see, but it's like a bit of a snow. Red Valley is absolutely incredible. This extra hike, William, thank you so much for taking us up here, because I don't think a lot of people know about this. Like, they don't know about this extra route here. I mean, it is quite steep up, it's a bit hard to walk here. But look at this view. Oh my gosh, please include this extra at your Rainbow Mountain tour, because it's absolutely incredible. Honestly don't understand how this is not the most epic thing to come and view. Like, Rainbow Mountains are just there around the corner and everyone is going to see the Rainbow Mountains. There's so many tourists there and we are here like the only ones with this incredible view high up, and it's just absolutely amazing. Okay, I can see now why a lot of people don't do the Red Valley and go up there, because the walk down is crazy. Like, I can't even film because it's very steep down and very easy to fall. So yeah, I guess because there is not such a touristic route easy to do, that's why probably there are less people doing the Red Valley. But honestly, please do it. It's incredible. Today has been absolutely incredible. Rainbow Mountains is a whole day trip. Like, the whole day you need to dedicate to Rainbow Mountains and of course Red Valley. Just one thing to add is, I don't think it's a good idea to do Rainbow Mountains on your first day in Peru and Cusco. Definitely make sure to spend a few days, maybe do some other tours, a few days just to get used to the altitude. So today we are exploring Sacred Valley, and this place is just beautiful on its own. But there are several places and points that I really wanted to visit and see, and then William recommended me some extra places, so William has put together us a perfect day plan in Sacred Valley.
Hi, so today we are going to see many archaeological sites. One of them is Moray, the other one is Pisac. And then, so we're gonna see beautiful agricultural platforms, we're gonna see temples, we're gonna see beautiful Inca houses.
And the first stop today, Mara's salt mines.
Here we are in the salt mines, salt mines of Maras. So here the community, I mean, every person owns one pool, so they use every pool for getting salt, like during the Inca times. During the Inca time, they used to take salt from this point, and from this point they use salt for drying meat in this capital of Inca Empire, Cusco City. So we are close of the river of Vilcanota, which mean in Quechua, translate means the sacred river. That's why this valley was called the Sacred Valley of the Incas. So nowadays people are still taking salt from here, so they evaporate. The process like this, so they fill up water and then they evaporate with the help of the sun and they get salt. That is how do they get salt from these little pools here in the salt mines.
So can you imagine, here are more than 6,000 salt pools. So next on the list is Moray archaeological site, and this construction Incas used as the greenhouse.
These constructions, it was used as a greenhouse. So the Incas, they used to adapt plants from different ecological levels, from different regions. Here, as what the archaeologists explain us, they said probably at the bottom they used to grow coca leaves, which this plant is not growing in the highlands, used to grow in the lower part, in the rainforest, in the cloud forest. But they used to adapt, they used to plant right over here in this, because also if you see all these platforms, these terraces, all these terraces have different microclimates from each terraces to other one.
I wasn't sure how this works, like how it can be like the greenhouse, but it actually does. We came now down and it's really, really hot here. So another amazing archaeological site from Inca's time, but I can't pronounce the name, William.
Ollantaytambo.
Exactly. It was used as a massive fortress and for farming. Okay, having Inca Cola in Inca ruins. Now I'm proper local. I love this drink. I wanted to bring it to Europe. It's amazing. And the final one of today, Pisac. For Sacred Valley, you definitely need a whole day, and it's just very important for you to pick the places that you want to see in Sacred Valley. The Sacred Valley is absolutely lovely. Like, you drive from a side to side, but just the whole way from one place to another is so beautiful. Like, it's just in general an amazing day out, enjoying Sacred Valley and all the amazing sights here. And the final one, I want to show you South Valley. South Valley is special because it's not crowded with tourists yet. So if you prefer less tourists, you're definitely gonna like South Valley and the sites here. And South Valley actually features one of the biggest Inca sites. And that's where we're going now. Tipon so far is my absolute favorite Inca site so far. It's massive, the territory is massive. You can easily spend here like 2 hours wandering around and exploring this amazing site. This site was mostly used for farming. What makes this place extra special from other Inca sites is that here you actually can find different water canals. And when you have seen and learned a lot, just have fun. So there are several options around Cusco where to go for quad biking, but we're gonna be doing here today in South Valley. with the quads, we came up to this amazing viewpoint. We are at the top of the mountains. The whole ride was amazing, and now these views just incredible. These 3 days have been absolutely incredible. William is an amazing guide. He always took us to the shortcuts, to the best viewpoints where there are less people. So he's absolutely amazing. If you are in Cusco, definitely get in touch with him. Thank you, William, so much for showing me around Cusco area, surrounding areas, Inca temples, Inca ruins. It's been absolutely incredible.
Welcome to Cusco. So be in touch with me. I can show you. Cusco has it all. Has all amazing things. I can show you whatever you want here in your visiting. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.